Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to Hawkeye Season 1, Episode 3, titled Echoes. After escaping a new threat, Clint and Kate join forces against an expanding criminal conspiracy. Okay, so, it seems like in this episode, probably near the start, Clint and Kate are going to escape Echo and the Tracksuit Mafia. Now, I've actually seen the escape, so I know something that happens. I'm not going to say until after, but yeah, the escape was in one of the promo videos that they put out. But I am interested as to why Echo wants Clint. Like, we know why the tracksuit would want Clint, or more, we know, but they don't know why they want Clint. Maybe Echo knows that Clint was Ronin, or maybe Hawkeye had something against Echo. Maybe if he is actually in the show, Kingpin said that Hawkeye killed Echo's father instead of Daredevil, like in the comics. Who knows? But yeah, I am interested to see Echo's side of this story, because we know she's getting her own spin-offs, and yes, but also I'm interested to see when the other female antagonist is going to show up. Is it going to be the end credit stinger of the entire season, or what? But because I've heard rumors she's only in it for one episode, so is it going to be at the very end? But I guess we'll just have to see what episode she's in when we get to it, and get this one started in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Oh good, I do have subtitles on. I don't know if Echo speaks. Like, I know she's deaf, and that she can communicate with Hawkeye through sign language, but does she speak? Or are they going to do subtitles for the American Sign Language? Oh, they took her music away. Huh. There was actually some Black Widow and Shang-Chi stuff in that opening crawl now. Never mind. I could never make proper shadow puppets. It will make you stronger. Why do I have a feeling you won't see her tonight? I'm guessing that was Uncle? Ah, yes. You gonna underestimate her because of the leg? Yep, Ronan. So it seems like the Red Room theories are out the window. Because I know a couple people have mentioned that Maybe she was a backup taskmaster because of her her abilities from the comics, but I guess that's out the window. Why are you gonna make me feel for the antagonist? Yeah. I want to know what Kazi's deal in this, because I don't know about who he is. I mean, technically. Warriors come out to play. Ow. Yeah, he's not going to underestimate you. Oh. Oh. Don't step on his hearing aid. Straight through the... I'm trying so hard not to say it. Oh. Well, she's resourceful, we'll give her that. Fucking nutcracker. No, that's not nutcracker, is it? That's a little more than 4 already. And she's in the car he told you not to smash. What's it gonna do? Is he gonna say Merry Christmas? Oh. Oh, the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Santa man. Tube setter. That would have been better to say. Well, that's one way to make sure you have a clear road. Sleeping gas or... Hi. And this is where they do the... He said they were out of normal arrows. Not that far up. You have a Pim arrow. Fair enough. Suck up yet. Ow. Really? That's what you use the plunger for? Hmm. They're more alike than Clint realizes. They're down to 4. So they do answer to someone. I have a fair idea who Uncle is, but No. I'm going to guess it wasn't. Is she gonna draw up the comic one? I knew it. I've always got a shit on the comic. It is you. You don't know, she might be into it. He's like, I did not sign up for any of this. You know, Kate, you're all about communication, but if you actually communicated your thoughts instead of just saying, and he offered me a butterscotch, and I tried to stab him in the face, maybe Hawkeye would understand your suspicions a little bit more. What did Lucky find? Ah, well. And that's how they're going to end it. Well, now Clint knows who has his sword. Do you Americans just have Christmas songs that are only in America? Because half these songs I've never heard of before. That was a interesting episode. It felt like it went quick, but also there was enough time to digest every scene, which sort of means it was going slow for me, but so it's pretty clear who uncle is. They just aren't saying it because of the complications surrounding it. But we now know why Echo is after Ronan. I still reckon that Thingo tipped him off onto where the upper management was, just to sort of mirror what happened in the comics, instead of doing it himself, making sure someone else does it. Yeah, nothing in the credits. The episode definitely wasn't as funny as number 2. I did like focusing more on Clint's deafness, or being hard of hearing. And I also like that repeatedly it showed repeatedly that throughout her life, people had been underestimating Maya because of her disabilities. First her deafness in class, and the teacher's just like, well, shit, you actually know a lot more than I thought. Maybe I shouldn't think that the deaf kid doesn't know anything. And then in the karate and the MMA, they both saw her prosthetic leg and thought it would be an easy win, but nope. she whooped them both pretty easily. And now she's using that to kick people in the head with the metal part of. I should probably turn that off now. See, anything else I need to talk about? We got to see all of Clint's trick arrows, which I'm happy about. I love trick arrows. They're just a very interesting concept because you can do pretty much anything with them, and no one's gonna really be like, how the hell do you do that? But I'm still waiting for a proper boxing glove arrow. Like, I know Clint's used them before. I also know it's more of an Oliver thing to do, but yeah, it's much more of an Oliver thing, but Hawkeye has been known to use it every now and then. Speaking of Green Arrow, people always say that Hawkeye is the Green Arrow of Marvel. No, that's Kate Bishop. Because she's the one who comes from a corrupt rich family who then turns to a life of heroism using a bow and arrow and deals with her family's mistakes while also using their fortune. Yeah. Hawkeye is not the Green Arrow of Marvel. But anyway, was there anything else? Just gonna skim through this episode a little bit more. Okay, so there was the silly putty, the explosion, the suction cup, the gas one, USB, which we've seen multiple times now, and of course the Pimtech one, which, okay, so it helps to be mates with Scott, I guess, because I doubt that Hank was freely giving out Pym particles to the other Avengers. But Scott, we know he's worked with Clint in the past, and they're on goodish terms. But the train scene was funny, of her just talking to him about walking the dog. And then he's just like, "You're right to call yourself one of the best archers." And she's like, "Really? You should probably walk the dog. He's been cooped up inside." Just saying the exact same thing she was after complimenting him, complimenting her. It's just really funny. They are very similar characters, especially in this run that it's based off of, but yeah, that makes them both very relatable characters. Because the reason I love Hawkeye is because he's just a regular dude with a bow and arrow trying to do the best he can to save people. Sure, he's cocky, he's a bit of a dickhead, and he's got crippling self-doubt, but that's what helps make him relatable. Like, it's not realistic to think that a billionaire is going to don a power armor suit and go around flying and saving people. It's not realistic to think that a soldier with super soldier serum would go around fighting everyday crime. The Hulk's definitely unrealistic. Thor, I don't want to get into any God or God stuff, because it could be real, could not be real. I don't have proof, so I'm not going to comment. So he's just sort of taken out of the equation, full stop. Also, if he's like he is in mythology, he's definitely not doing what Thor is doing. And that just leaves a Russian assassin and just a dude with a bow and arrow who drinks coffee straight from the pot, who breaks down when talking to Spider-Man, saying like, this is the one thing I can do good. If I miss, then I don't have the right to be amongst these other people. Which, yeah, that is a very relatable feeling. Like imposter syndrome and feeling like the one thing you're known for, you're not actually doing good at. And his whole thing with the family, him desperately wanting to get back to them, but also knowing that he has to help Kate. He can't morally push her aside to go spend time with his family because he doesn't know if she'd survive without him. So as much as he begrudgingly helps her, there was never another option. And I just hope he does actually get back to his family on time. Because I definitely don't want him to die. A, because he's my favorite Avenger. And B, because his family doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to leave his family. And yeah, so I'm hoping he does make it back in time. Of course, Yelena's probably going to be at the farmhouse when he gets there. That's what I'm predicting. And yeah, they're going to fight, and we're not going to see how that fight ends this season. That is my prediction, and I'm going to stop this so I can stop myself from rambling. Catch you in the next one.